So this explanation is all about sets. Sets in Python. It is one of the data types in Python. Sets, let me begin what sets are. Sets store unique values. Sets are unordered, meaning it can, when you print set, it will print the values but in random order. Mutable, sets are mutable, meaning sets items can be uh, updated or deleted. So let me begin by explaining sets. Let me print out what this gives. So here, so this one, uh, we are printing fruits, numbers, and empty. So we can define sets by using curly braces and giving writing items inside that. We can also use set class. Here we are declaring a set. We are defining a set. We can also define set an empty set using this set class and giving nothing inside that. We cannot define set using just curly braces because it is a dictionary. If you can see here, uh, the type of s here is dictionary. So by default, if you initialize, if you intend to initialize, then you can use set class. How to access elements from set? So there is no method to access elements from set, but what we could do is we could use a list or tuples, convert the sets items into list or tuple, and then using indexing, we can access the elements. But the one drawback would be the position of items are not fixed since sets gives you random values. So next up is the operations on set. We can use the length function to get the total number of length of items, total number of items in a set. For checking the membership in a set, let's say whether an item is available in the set or not, we could use in operator. Note that it is case insensitive. If you define an item with, let's say for this example, we are defining apple with all in lowercase. uh, if you print now, length is 3. So small apple with small a gives you true, apple with capital A gives you false. So adding items to set, how can we add items to set? There are two basic methods. One is add, which is used to add one item in a set, and there is another method called updates. Update is used if you want to extend or add extra items from another set or list or tuples to an existing set. So these are two methods which are used to add items to set: add and update. So deleting an item from sets has three methods: remove, discard, and pop. Remove, use remove and discard methods both are same and does the same thing, but differs in one thing. Let's say if an item is not available in the set, then remove gives an error, whereas discard does nothing. Remove and discard both method are used to remove an element by the item name, whereas we have different one more method called pop, which is used to pop out the last element. but since set are random, so it can pop out any item. So to check equality of two sets, we could use double equals to operator. Next up is how to check whether two sets have same cardinality or not. Cardinality means number of items. What we could do, use we could use the length function and double equals to operator to check whether the length in set A is equals to set B or not. So next up in operations in set we have subset. If set A's every item exists on set B, then A is subset of B. For example, we have more fruits which contains apples and cherry, and we have fruits which have apple, banana and cherry. We will check whether more fruits is a subset of fruits or not. We will use this is subset method. So apple and cherry, both elements are present in fruits set, so they are subset. So meaning more fruits is a subset of fruit. Next up is union, finding a union of two sets, which gives a new set containing all items of both sets. We use dot union method or a pipe operator, which gives you the same result. See here, since both the variables are named as result, it gives same result, meaning it just combines whatever the uh, unique elements it has in fruits and other fruits. To find the intersection of two sets, we use intersection method and an AND operator. As you can see, fruits and other fruits have one item in common, which is apple. To find the difference between two sets, we can use the difference method or simply a minus operator. It gives you the same result. To find the symmetric difference, we use symmetric difference method or a caret operator. Symmetric difference gives you all elements that are either in set A or in set B but not in both. As you can see here, both print statement prints the same thing. Lastly, we have a disjoint method which checks and tells you whether common items are available between two sets or not. So to check this, we use the is disjoint method. In here, fruits and disjoint fruits does not have common item, so they are disjoint.